One of the things that really attracted me about the new school and about this division and this school, Milano in particular, is that we have a very clear and deep connection between sort of the theoretical world of the classroom and the real world of the outside. And I think it's a model that not a lot of places have, where, you know, I like to tell prospective students that we have you in the classroom on day one learning theory, and on day two you're out on the street doing real work. And my work happens out on the street too. So about 6 years ago, a guy named Joe, who runs a chain of check cashing outlets in the South Bronx, came to talk to one of my classes. And while I had kind of demonized the fringe financial institutions like check cashers in my own work, Joe really made me think about them differently. He made this very convincing argument that his shops were providing a necessary financial resource in communities that didn't have access to banks, for sure. And in many cases, their other alternative would be to use loan sharks. So I thought about it a lot and went on to do different things and do some other research and do some administration here at the new school. And but his story stayed with me, and I felt like I needed to investigate it more deeply. That people who were writing about the issues and saying negative things about check cashers hadn't really spent time in those communities. And so I decided that I would do some work there myself, and called Joe a couple months ago to see if he would hire me as a teller. My hope is that I really get to know both the business model and the people who are using it, so that ultimately, based on that kind of knowledge from the inside and from being on the ground, I can affect policy and think about the ways in which the financial services sector needs to change to serve low-income people better.